Today is Monday, August 17th, and we are working on the Classwork daily review. So you should have this paper in front of you, the one that you received on Friday. And the dates at the top say 8/17 to 8/21. And please make sure you put your name, so important, and then we're going to go ahead and start on Monday. So our very first box says rewrite using exponents. So we're going to talk about what an exponent is. So first, we look at our base number. So our base number is the number that's being multiplied over and over again. So our base number in this is 4. And then find our exponent. We count how many 4s are being multiplied. So I'm going to go ahead and write my base number of 4, and then I'm going to count how many 4s are being multiplied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my exponent is the small number that goes up to the right of the base number and tells me how many times 4 is being multiplied. So the way we say this is 4 to the 5th power, or 4 to the 5th. And that's how you rewrite it using exponents. Second box says write the prime factorization of 52. So that means I want to take 52 down to the smallest numbers I can that make 52. So we're going to do what's called a factor tree. We're going to put 52 at the top. And then we're going to start making two little branches out from 52. And we can think what we know of two numbers we know that might make 52. And I always think it's easy to divide a whole number, or a number, that is divisible by 2 to go ahead and divide it in half. If it's an even number, it's divisible by 2. So I'm going to put a 2 times, and then I know that 52 will be 2 times 26. So anytime I get down to a prime number, a number that can't be divided out by anything except itself and 1, I can circle it. So I'm going to go ahead and circle this 2 because it cannot be divided by anything other than 2 or 1. And then I'm going to make some branches out from 26 so I can see what might make 26. And if I look at 26, I know it's also going to be able to be divided in half because it's an even number. So I'm going to put a 2. And 26 is 2 times 13. So I know 2 is a prime number, cannot be divided. 13 is also a prime number that cannot be divided by anything except itself and 13, or itself and 1. I'm going to circle it. So my prime factorization of 52 is 2 times 2 times 13. So down here I'm going to write 2 times 2, and I'm using a dot for multiplication, times 13. So I know that if I were to multiply 2 times 2 times 13, that would give me 52. So this is my prime factorization. Next box lists all the factors of 28. So factors, you can think of it as numbers you multiply to make that number. So I'm going to do this factorization, or this factor T-chart. So there's a couple ways you can do it. We'll do a factor rainbow this week as well, but we're going to use a T-chart. So the first thing I know is that 1 times 28 is 28. Again, I can look at 28 and know it can be divided by 2. So 2 times 14 is also 28. If I look at 28, I know it cannot be divided by 3. It can be divided by 4. 4 times 7 is 28. It will not be divisible by 5 because it doesn't end in a 0 or a 5. It's not divisible by 6. So I've found all of my factors of 28. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28. And when we list them, we want to list them in order. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, and 28. We always want to list them in least to greatest as we list the factors. Which of the following numbers is 4,563 divisible by? So we've not gone over divisibility rules, but we're going to go over a couple of them right now. So if I look at the number 4,563, the first thing I can look at is the number that's in the ones place, which is the 3. I know that there's no way it's going to be divisible by 2 because it's not even. It's not going to be divisible by 5 because it doesn't end in 0 or 5. And it's not going to be divisible by 10 because it doesn't end in 0. So later in math, we'll go over the divisibility rules for this type of problem. But the two numbers that are divisible, that is divisible by, are 3 and 9. Let's take a look at your homework really quickly. So notice on the back side of your homework, again, you're rewriting using exponents. You're doing a factor tree for 48. You're listing all the factors of 56, and then just do your best with this, and we'll go over this one as well once you come back to class about the divisibility. Tomorrow you'll do a video for Tuesday. Make sure you complete this as well as your vocabulary game today for application day. Have a great day.